It's a small dirt road adjacent to Vernon Street, generally not heavily trafficked at all. But almost overnight, Ebony Street has become a main thoroughfare. That's because Vernon Street is closed for repairs and small vehicles, trucks and buses have been diverted. It might seem like a small, temporary thing, but for these residents, it is a serious problem.
I've been trying to be patient for a long time. For the past 2 weeks, I don't want the neighborhood come to me, but I said I don't want to interfere in it, but I think it has gotten the condition has gotten worse and worse and worse, and I think it's affecting everybody in here, but nobody don't want to speak out. I'm not here to disrespect the mayor. I know that the mayor have a lot of work to be done, but the people who are responsible, I think they are the ones who are supposed to come forward.
As you can see, the problem is dust. Dust which makes the lives of these residents a cloudy, choking, irritating hell. The dust raised by the hundreds of vehicles now using this street gets on everything and into everything.
The dust keeps seeping in the house because, as you know, dust will get in any cracks and crevice. And I myself have to keep cleaning every morning. Don't care how much you clean, dust is coming in.
Man, inside we can't clean up. We have to clean up like once a week. We clean up everything. Dust. Water white by the time you clean up in a rough heat. So days we don't want to clean up. We just left it to it till I do something about the street. Your bed dirty, everything, the TV, everything white inside.
All my windows have to be, I live right at the corner of the yellow house there. All my windows have to be closed. Dust seep in there. All my electronics, dust actually get in there. Every day I got to go and clean and eat there. The amount of dust that I clean and put on one side. That just tell you the story about the dust problem that we have here. You have old people, those people over there, elderly people, they come to me, wanting me to say something. But I couldn't bear no longer based on my brother. My brother encouraged me. That's the reason why we are talking about. We are not here to bash the government. We are not here to bash the city council. We just want them to do something which is simple, wet the street.
And that's really all Ebony Street residents want. They are not complaining about the infrastructure works. They aren't even complaining about the increased traffic from the diversion. All they ask is that whoever is responsible send trucks to wet the street to keep down the dust.
The dust rough right now. I tell you, yesterday after the evening I couldn't breathe. I tell you, the throat feels swollen up with the dust, but the truck come through, but for some days the truck not come. Right, but for a while now the truck not come this morning, it come through, run out of water. I gone back again.
I am not saying that the mayor is being slack, because I know he have his plate full. But this is a serious matter. This is a health problem. Poor little children walking down the street with their have to cover their nose. I can feel the dirt in my throat. It's very unjust. And if he's listening, I would like him to please give me a call. Have the decency to at least take a time, and because he should know exactly who is in charge of water in the street.
I really want to say just wet the street the morning and afternoon, man. It's rough and all, and they fix the street, and they have to the thing have to happen, right? But I don't really matter, but this rough right there, so.
It's a simple request, but maybe not as simple as it seems. Astor Foreman's mother is 90 years old and is suffering from bronchitis. This has spurred him to ask for assistance from all quarters. But despite many calls and personal visits, he can't even find out who is responsible for wetting the street.
No one seems to know. City Council say, Ms. McDonald say that it is the Ministry of Work. Spoke to Mr. Morales at Ministry of Work. They said the same thing. It's the City Council. I spoke to the Chief Engineer, Mr. Lennox Bradley. He said it's the City Council.
At this point, all foremen and residents of Ebony Street can do is continue to ask for help and hope that somebody heeds their cries.
Mr. Bradley, please drive through this area and see what's happening, okay? See what is happening. Once you get elected, don't turn your back on the people. I'm appealing to you, especially for the elderly people that live on the street.
Mike Rodon for News 5.